Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Sorry for leaving you on that little cliffhanger. So
You're
we're
so
just gonna.
sorry.
No, I'm not. We're gonna skip the intro and go right ahead to the decision. We decided to go with the truth.
I was talking with Zachary, the photographer for luxury living.
I
Fuck
I
him.
think it went.
Yeah,
I think it went down. Yeah, I think so.
I'm
Can't
pretty sure it went down.
yeah.
I have no reason to tell lies. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. But as Luke's expression turns, he makes me feel like I actually am to blame for something.
Fuck this guy.
He has a way of making me feel laid bare with just a look. That had really struck me when we first met years ago.
That giant Negro.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Bitch!
I'm about to throw down with this guy. Someone stop me.
You were having
Excuse-
a secret meeting behind my back and it was with him?
Oh, fuck.
Kind of please punch him or something.
Oh, fucking whale
What are
him.
you implying?
I'm implying nothing.
Sure.
I'm implying nothing.
I'm
Maybe
just
kill him.
worried. You know better than to trust those media types, Buttercup.
Fuck this guy. Oh.
He must have been really friendly to occupy your time like that. But all he's looking for is his next big headline.
He's a photographer for an interior design magazine.
Doesn't matter. You let one little thing slip, one wrong move, and it'll blow up in the telly in the morning. He'll go to his journalist friends to gossip and make a quick quid.
We have the option of filing for divorce in this game.
I hope so.
I'm gonna punch him!
That's the communal acceptance. It's an internal monologue part, by the way.
I know, I am aware. I'm trying to calm down.
Oh, this guy.
Clearly he has no idea how to punch people. Look at his hand.
Yeah, seriously, what kind of fist is that, bitch? You're gonna break your wrist like that, dumbass.
Yeah, do it, please.
Yeah, do it.
No, don't punch Hannah.
No.
No, punch the wall or something.
Punch the ghost girl.
That also works.
Have your soul stolen.
But
Oh,
so
fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
This guy's so
Fuck
hard.
him with a cactus. Yeah. His eyes were the first thing I noticed about him. They were like nature, the grass and the trees, wonderful and breathtaking. Now, as I look at him, they're nothing but the same shade of green as the bloody damn drink in his hand.
He was a perfect gentleman, Luke. I can't say the same for you as of recent.
Excuse me again? We're talking about you, Hannah.
No, I am pretty sure we were talking about you and your drinking problem, Luke, right?
Go, pick up for yourself.
Nail him to the cross, make him hang for his sins.
Mm-hmm.
Hangover forgotten during the course of his little spat, the man jumps to his feet and seethes. I'll do more than that. It looks like he's barely stopping himself from throwing the nearest thing he can find.
Oh, it is not a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Sure.
Yeah, to do it.
Sure you can.
And even if it was, I think you can very well stay out of it, as it only affects my own kidneys or liver or whatever the bloody hell that shite pollutes. Whatever aftermath that occurs because of your little chit-chat with the Negro affects the both of us, however.
Oh, 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 oh.
Look, Luke. Nothing will happen. You have to relax. It was just a friendly chat.
Well, now I think I'm getting jealous. Or I would be if it weren't for this damn headache.
Maybe you should drink more.
Maybe.
Okay. Supper was spent in silence with nothing but the occasional sound of silverware. Grand feast has been served. Well, grander than usual anyway. Most likely due to Luke's complaints of stress. Oh, yes, you actually have to work for once. Oh, boo-hoo. Sorry, what? Being a giant salt pile over here. Platter of native oysters for starters, and tranche of turbot with purple sprouting broccoli, lemon, capers, and anchovy sauce for the mains. To finish it all off, black tea and golden syrup sponge pudding with custard. It looks delicious.
I like oysters, and those oysters look good.
Uh-huh. But when our appetites are appeased and the plates are cleared away, Luke stands, kisses me goodnight, and leaves me to stare at my half-empty cup. Lonely in the lull of the night, I sit, in a house too big and too empty, foreign and unwelcoming. Even with its warm tone and homely decor, it feels cold. There's no need for tears, however. I know I can get through this like every other obstacle I've faced before. This is a minor setback, what I hope in what I hope will be a long, happy life. No, it won't.
Mm-mm.
Tan his ass! Anyway, to remind myself that this place is for Luke and for our future children fills me with renewed vigor. And I'm clearly an idiot. Besides, it looks like someone is having a cry already.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
No.
The wailing is far away and muffled.
Oh
Probably the
no.
servants.
Fail.
Get out of there.
Yet at the same time, it shakes me to my very core as I hear it. As if the suffering is just standing right beside me. Hearing it sends a chill down my spine and makes my skin prickle with goosebumps. Who is that?
Hansi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
The dream.
Curiosity sinks in as I follow the sorrowful sound into the kitchen. We have
A journal entry? During supper, Hannah found Luke drinking absinthe, and this caused an argument. While Hannah was angered by her husband's drinking problem, Luke was suspicious of his wife's activities. Had I not seen her the whole afternoon, despite finishing Luxury Livy's interview early? Then there was this crying woman. Oh my god. I said that and my brain immediately went. "Bow, bow, 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 bow."
I already read the line, by the way, so. There we go. and into the wine cellar hatch.
But open it.
Is anybody down there?
You're not the least bit. I mean, they. Hannah,
Kinda,
this is the second
way
time
I
you've
do.
just have been like, oh, something weird's going on. I'm just gonna take it in stride.
Can I tell you
Well-
how much I was worried the last episode we did, where it was the black guy and the blonde chick together in the haunted house?
Yep.
It's like, oh no, okay, please no. You would do so well about this.
I am curious and concerned, but there is no way I'm going down into dark and humid underground.
Wouldn't be.
The wine cellar wouldn't be humid,
Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I got caught. I'm like,
because you're supposed to keep those cold and dry.
yeah. That's why I never understood people that have their wine cellars with a humidor. I'm like, you're really fucking this my guy, but okay.
I'm not as enthusiastic as Luke, who considers himself quite the connoisseur.
You can't be a connoisseur when you guzzle it.
However, I also cannot bring myself to go to bed with this racket going on. If it is one of the household help, they will surely need some talking. After all, this wouldn't be the first time I've gone and found one of the maids sobbing their eyes out over one thing or another.
Would any of those things be your husband?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Gonna throw that one out there.
As professional as our staff are, they are still human. More often than not, it was either Johannes or I who would calm them down, who'd help them figure out how to go on about things.
She really does have a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm.
She's so precious.
Definitely hair of gold, heart of gold.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I am not in high spirits right now, so I'm not as wholly benevolent.
Mm.
So I will... Oh god.
No.
Open the hatch!
Open the
Call them out!
Open it.
Or go to bed
Don't
and try to
open it.
ignore this. Where's that option?
Where's the third
Great.
option of don't do anything?
Just get
Where's
away
the
from
option
there.
of resell the house?
Flip for fluff.
Oh god.
Yeah, definitely go for open the hatch.
Really?
What?
Really?
Yeah. It's me. Hello?
Right, so don't open the hatch, because
Yeah.
Buttons makes the worst decisions.
Exactly.
I'm the white girl in the haunted place that goes, oh, look at all this molding, as the demon is like behind me.
She's the same white girl who wanders around in the forest and gets killed.
I have not been killed yet.
Yet. Then again, you
Okay.
weren't the one who ran into Virginia, so... No, that was
So
sexy.
I think the rest of us are going for call them out.
Call them out!
Aw, fine.
Participating in all-out culture. Let's go.
Keep boring.
I knock 3 times. And a genie pops out and grants me 3 wishes.
Yay!
Aw, I miss Robin Williams.
Oh, why? Why?
She's a genie.
It could have been any genie, and yet that's the one you go for.
'Cause that's
The
the
one that
best
makes
genie.
you
Fuck
sad.
you. Fuck you. Robin Williams genie, best genie.
No arguments here, but that makes me sad. God damn it. Waiting on any sort of reply yields me no results, and I've already touched the floor hatch far too many times than what I'd like.
You would have touched it less if you just opened it. Just saying.
If you left.
And then we would have been touching a ghost.
Or a dead person, you know. I
Just
take a
getting
deep...
pulled in the basement.
Yep.
I feel like she's gonna end up opening it anyway.
I take a deep breath before reaching out again to whoever's inside. I've learned from experience that people respond better to kindness than threats. Shouting angrily would not help in coaxing them out.
Rip Coco, the only one with creepy audio right now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
To pieces.
You come out. We don't want Luke waking up and finding you in there, do we? That man would go ballistic thinking someone was trying to steal his precious wine.
He'd go ballistic thinking someone was trying to steal his precious wine. Fucking just rip him to shreds, Hannah, please.
Please.
Still nothing.
Or lock him in the
There's so
cellar with the
much.
ghost.
Try. Just not in there, yes? Why don't you come out here and we can have a cuppa and you can tell me all about whatever it is you're bawling
Oh.
about?
She's so perfect.
Baby Hannah. Oh. With how long I am standing here, however, I'm starting to think myself a fool. I did not want to acknowledge the other feeling I have, especially as the wailing took an eerie turn. The thought of being played with didn't sit too well with me. I had to stop myself from getting too hot-headed as I try one more time.
Now you come out of there! That is an order from the lady of the house, do you hear me?
What was that about not being hot-headed?
Water.
Oh no. Please say it's Johannes. Please say it's Johannes. Please say it's Johannes. I freeze as a hand climbs down on my shoulder. The dread I've been feeling all this time makes itself known as I kneel, unmoving, not even daring to breathe. I can feel my heart pounding against my chest. But the touch is gone, as quickly as it had seized me.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck!
Thank God.
I'm glad we didn't go in.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious as to whether the ghost legitimately reacted to her saying, "I'm the lady of the house," if we run with the theory that the ghost is the servant.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're gonna find out, honestly.
I don't either.
Because, we didn't go in.
Yeah, that was not. I wanted to go.
You can go in on your own.
Well, yeah, get the
Yeah,
game
go
and do it
ahead.
yourself.
I like for Hannah not to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Real talk, I've been resisting buying this game because I know that if I do, I'm going to binge play the whole thing. And
So
I
then
don't want to
just-
spoiler myself for it.
Just wait until we finish that. So basically in a year or something, right? Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
It is only Johannes when I see. It is only Johannes I see when I look back. I had all that time to read that sentence and not fuck it up.
You like that. You were not responding to my voice, and you looked about ready to wake the whole mansion up.
Oh.
I was... Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting rather loud, wasn't I? But that crying woman in there, we must do something about her.
So I completely missed what she said because lag.
She just
Said
says
that they need to do something about the crying woman.
Okay. He grows silent for a moment and just looks concerned. At least I'd like to interpret it as concern, given how stoic our head butler usually is. Or rather, it must have been concern, as he takes off a glove and presses the back of his hand to my forehead before his worrisome inquiry.
I beg your pardon. What
crying woman? Are you feeling well, madam?
In the cellar? Can't you hear her?
Madam Hannah, no one is down there.
What?
The cellar is locked. Only Luke and I have duplicates of the
Oh.
keys.
Hey, maybe don't give Luke a duplicate of the keys.
Maybe.
You guys should have opened it. You should have seen if it was locked.
I stare at him in disbelief. But when I listen once more, I hear no crying.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining
Bye-bye.
us, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Dahlia, I forgot to type enter. I meant the ancient fairies of tales that could destroy a person's life on whim because they felt like it, or give great fortunes out of magic if someone made a favor to them when fairies were scary. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, fairies have kind of devolved into just these sort of giggly little cute things. The fairies of the original fairy tales were much more interesting in how sinister they could be. I agree. I think that this visual novel will be much more likely to take that route, since from the bit I've read about it, it does focus a lot on sort of the cycle of abuse that Cinderella faced, and so I don't think they would shy away from taking the scarier and more accurate take on fairies. Bring back scary fairies indeed. But for me, this place feels like it's fading away. Oh, so you didn't get lost after all. I was starting to think that you wouldn't find your way. But it seems you were just taking your precious time with no regard for the rest of us. You're as hopelessly irresponsible as that sister of mine. I like the music too. No wonder that Mother can't count on anyone other than me in this house.